Good evening, Patricia.
Good evening, Carlos. How are you?
No bad, thanks. How are you too?
Fine, thank you. A little bit tired.
Yeah, why?
Because it's late.
Because it's late. What time you go to bed?
Sometimes at 12, but today I'm tired
12. 12 is really,
because
it
the
will,
assignments for the UNAT,
not, is, Lina. I will not, you said that you have to do a lot of tasks. To do a
yes,
lot of tasks, you have to go there so late, very late. Okay, I understand you. How about your day? How's going today? How about your day today?
it was good.
I talked to
I
you today.
I went to play bowling with my family. We were watching some Formula One races, or actually one race, Formula One.
Okay, I talked to you today. It's very hot. It's scorching day. I disappeared. I need to the I need to something cool or refrigerator to go inside the refrigerator. It's very um, supportable. Very hot today. Hot. The day is very hot. I was reading a lot. My boss is it's about my boss because I was reading a lot, many things.
Reading aloud for what?
Yeah, about the constitution politics.
For what? Your job or for what?
Yeah, my job. Many laws, a lot of laws. I have to study a lot of different topics, código penal, and different things, different topic. Um, Pena militar, many different things. Código de infancia, adolescencia. I have to study a lot and read and learn.
Okay, so I don't understand what
Uh,
do you do for a job?
my job, I help the lawyer. I
You
help the
help.
lawyer, auxiliar lawyer.
Okay.
I help a lawyer and in activities and strike send many people defend looking for defend people organize audience many things.
Okay. Interesting.
Paola right with writing
Oh, Lina.
Lina Lina Lina
Hi, hello.
good evening.
Good evening.
Hello Lina.
Hello.
Listening. Hello Lina. How are
Hello.
you?
Good, and you?
Hello. Uh, I have scorching today. Yes. Today is really scorching. Scorching es caluroso,
Okay.
sofocante, sofocante. I need the fan. I need a fan. Uh, how about Cucuta? Is hot or no or not?
Yes, very hot. It's scorching tonight.
Do you need to fan or conditioner?
Um, Sometimes air condition and sometimes ventilador, ¿cómo se dice?
Fan, fan.
Fan.
Yesterday your that is gone. Your children is yesterday was crying.
Ah, my children, no, is my little brother.
Ah, yeah, brother. Patricia, how is the weather?
Also warm. Let me
One.
check, like 31 Celsius.
Yeah, it's one.
Yes.
Yeah, this is very hot. It's very hot. Well, okay. Today, the topic today we are going to see is future. We are talking about future, the future plans. You will to use going and will. Going to continuous and going will and going to. Go to going to the plans in the future and they graduate and maybe they get some with the family and they have trouble promoting the work looking for another job. I was just talking about the future going to. I give it to you the difference and between will and going to remember the moment when you use going to when we want to talk about plans and intention from the future. We are going to use going to. Example, tomorrow I'm going to call John, or tomorrow I'm going to call Jessica. Jessica, long time ago, to talk to him or no participate in this encounter. Maybe I had to call Jessica. What happened, Jessica? And I'm going to buy a ticket to that concert this afternoon. Where are you going to this summer? I'm going to visit Thailand. And Will, on the other hand, is you to talking about spontaneous decisions. Sometimes you decide at the moment, say it or say something for future forecast for first conditional. Example, I'm getting hungry. I thinking will make myself a sandwich. And really, I don't know how to cook it, but a sandwich is easy, and to do the make sandwich is easy. Sausage, the sausage, put the sausage, the tomato, and put it in the oven, you make the sandwich. Question, will you marry me? Example, what will happen is punish this bottom. We will see each other tomorrow. Do you think I will rain later? When we're talking about plans that we use it to go in. For example, my idea and my in future, I will see. I have many plans for my future, and this is in the long and short term. Uh, After finish my university, graduate my university, I will continue studying language. But if I get opportunity to study and abroad, I will go. Or I want to study what I like, English and French. Study English and French. I will study English and French. And I would like studying as well Italian. I want to like to learn Brazilian as well. One interesting me language interesting me. In the future, I will study that this. Work and apply in the practice. Maybe teacher in university, different school by per hour. and make a lot of money. This is idea. I want to change. I got to change the city. I want to move. I want to change the city. Maybe Popayan. Popayan is a small city. The water is, is cool. The city is cheaper. The survive, police survive is cheaper. And the city had the good transportation. And the pay the rent is cheaper. The food or meal is cheaper as well. Maybe I am boarding here. Imagine maybe I want to something most relax or be relaxing in the city. To have any way to have to close my family and friends at all. Sometimes I feel some homesick here. I feel very long, lonely here in Medellin. I want to close my family. I had many a bench, a move in this city because I will be two best friend for me. I want to see the family every day or partners. I will be talking with talking with them every day. I will share my many trouble or worries with them. I want to build my house. And right now I'm starting to build my house. I will get my family. I will get my children. I will retire in my work. Maybe retire. I will live quietly. This will last. This is my future plans. Patricia, give me in general your future plans. Patricia.
Yes, Tutor. Okay, my future plans is that I will graduate from the UNAD, and after that I will start another career than this. What is the name? Mm, Creo que es educación pedagógica, pero no recuerdo cómo se dice. Estoy cansada. Pedagogical education is a new career that the UNAD open, I guess, 1 year.
One
So
year.
yeah,
Specialization or different career?
different career, but many of the classes that I did already, I can homologar because there is
Many
also
courses.
yes, many of the courses. I will use many of the classes that I already did for this licenciatura to to get credits on that career so I can finish faster, much faster. And in the meantime, I will also keep helping my kids. I will get a job in education, hopefully. Um, Perhaps I will get a job like Alina as a teacher and help small kids to learn. And I also hope that I will be able to to have nice vacations and to work hard to be able to get my pension just like the teacher Carlos want to do. I also will love to travel and to visit different places.
Ah,
Sorry, I
okay.
am so tired. I
No,
apologize.
don't worry,
Uh,
don't worry. Yeah, this is you give me to idea. I had another person, a girl. She is studying fast on other career and homologate many materials, many courses. He
yes,
finished very fast. She finished fast,
yes, yes.
but
I
I don't,
What did you say?
No, no, no. Okay, no. I
Yes,
get you.
I sent an email at the beginning of this year, and they told me that as soon as I inscribe, they will help me because, for instance, all the English classes, that licenciatura en pedagogía infantil has all the English classes that we have to do. So I get a lot of credits. Then all the like a sociología, psicología, all those classes we have them. I have them. So I just have to do a little bit, like a few classes. So I need to check with them how to do it and finish fast. So it's a good advantage.
Yeah, well, it's just a good debate. But for me, I'm very exhausted. Exhausted studying, exhausted to see many things, exhausted to doing another career. For me, this is exhausted. I'm going crazy. I need to occasionally, I need to be relaxed and forget all. Really.
Yes, it is true. But the situation is that to get a good salary, if you want a good salary, you need to be like Lina, work the whole day, all the time, or you need to have good education.
Lena, tell me about your future plans. What's your future plans, Lena?
Well, I think the same. I will in my future plans, I will to graduate from UNAD as a licensed teacher because I would like uh, to work as an English teacher full time. I would like to teach young people. Um, I I would like to have my family. I would like to buy a home, a house, a car. Um, I would like to retire my job, and in that time, I would like to travel in the world. That's it.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's great. It was great. And in English, it's life, but English, when you are not get car, get home, get family, get son, get. I try to use get. Yeah, it's right. Or no, I have car, have. I'm trying to get married, get son, get family, get.
Yes. It's a good life for me.
Ah, yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to show you a difference. We are talking about, I'm going to show you the screen very fast. The people is very tired. People have too many things to do. This is night. I try to do the 1 hour, 1 hour 10. Around. This is class more faster. Yeah, this is my skin. Will and going. Rapid decision. Will. I am thirsty. I think I will buy a drink. Offer that looks heavy. Uh, does look. Try it. You try it. I will help you with it. Promise. Don't worry. I won't tell anyone. Contraction. I won't tell anyone. I promise you. No, I don't want anyone anyway. A tree. If you don't stop, I will tell you, mother. The futsal won't will she won't listen to anything said. Going. Priority plan decision was made before the moment of speaking. I'm going to the beach next week with my friends. Evidence seems when there are things that sometimes like Kelly happen. My stomach hurts a lot. I think I'm going to throw up. Patricia, do you mean throw up?
Yes, I understand. Throw up.
Throw up. Yeah, Lina, do you know? Do you understand throw up? Lina,
Not sure I don't know that word.
Patricia, tell, explain, Lina.
Lina, throw up is like vomiting.
Ah,
Vomitar.
okay, thank you, Patricia.
You're welcome.
Vomitar. Bueno, it is 17 going with. Yeah, I'm going to show you the screen and the finish the graduate. And Lina, talk about the graduate, before the graduate. What you doing to go to do you keep studying or not, Lina?
Sorry, teacher.
When you finish or when you going to when you graduate, you go on to studying or stop to studying, just working.
Maybe I study another career.
Another career? What career?
Um, Something about administration.
Something about administration or something about administration.
Something. I would like to study, eh, ¿cómo decir? Todo junto, como administración,
Together,
contabilidad.
together.
Yes.
What work are you going to get? Different work, or do you want to promote in your work?
Um, Sorry, I
Promote
didn't hear.
ascent.
Sorry, Lina Tutor, could you please give me 3 minutes? I need to do something, please.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, yeah, okay, no worry.
Sorry.
Lina,
Yes.
do you want to send or you go to promote or are you going to promote your work? Are you cashier right now, cashier and teacher or only
Right now, I only cashier.
only cashier? I thought you teach it's English in a different place. I thought.
Yes, I teach in different place, but was for a little time.
And you had to lead another work.
I would like to find another word.
Another one. Then you have to keep it. What are you going to teach? English or administration or together? Do you want to be the teacher? You will be a teacher, administration in English, or you want to work in administration in teach English.
Well, I would like to work an English teacher, but I would like to study administration because I would like to have my own uh, business. Yes,
Or
company.
company,
Yes,
or ¿cómo que se dice esa company de factura? Company, yeah,
company. Yes, a little
yeah,
company maybe.
yeah, I'm a company. Yeah, no, anyway, you made your big company, no problems. You had the idea, you had experience, you have a lot of experience right now. How many times do you work today?
Well, I work today from 3 p.m. and after that I go to church. I went to church.
How many hours every day you work? You start to in the morning at 7 and finish at 8 p.m.
Ah,
or
okay. Well, um, sometimes I start work at 6 a.m. until 1:30 or 2 p.m. and I start work again at 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. And another day I start work at 1 p.m. until 8 p.m. I don't have free day. Um, yes, I work a lot.
Yeah. You are very responsible with your obligation, really. I saw you have worked hard. You only work in the supermarket or you work in another person?
And I work other persons that was I work more than others. The others, sorry. So always I am tired. Um, ¿Cómo se dice? Con sueño, with
Sleep,
sleep.
or lazy,
Yes,
lazy, sluggish,
yes, yes.
sluggish, sluggish también is very sluggish. Sometimes in the afternoon when they put the sun in the face, you feel very hot and you feel the very sluggish. You feel sluggish, pereza, lazy.
Yes.
Or some, yeah, sometimes it disappears. Sometimes. Are you the manage the baggage in this supermarket?
What?
Are you the manage the baggage? Tú administras el presupuesto en ese supermercado.
Es que
Are you the manage?
I can hear well.
Okay. Are you manage the baggage in the supermarket?
Baggage?
Baggage es el presupuesto.
Ah, okay. Eh, ¿Mi salario?
The baggage, no,
I
all
I
o sea,
can
tú
understand.
administras.
I
O
don't
sea,
understand.
the manage es administrar, ¿no?
Okay.
O sea, you are manage, tú estás administrando the baggage, el presupuesto
I
Okay.
think
en
that
the
you say,
supermarket
Tutor Carlos, I think that you say budget.
budget. Yes.
Budget,
Budget, the
budget.
budget.
The budget in the supermarket, the manage.
Mm, how do you say algo así?
Something
Yes.
like that.
Thank
Something
you,
like
Patricia. Thank you. Something like that.
something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Something like
The
that.
property, the boss here.
It's difficult because it's a big responsibility for me. So I always have many stressful for that.
Oh yeah, okay. Patricia, what are you going to do when you graduate? Are you going to continue studying English or teach English in
Yes,
school?
I have to continue because my English is not very good. So after I finish studying this career and I start the other one, I hope to improve my English. I really, I really want to get international certifications of high level. So yes, I would like to do that. Yes.
But where are you going to get?
I would like to get all the highest Cambridge certification. I think is the C2, if I remember well. The level C2, isn't it?
How level for Cambridge is C1, C2, C1, C2. How level is C2 I thought.
Yes, and Cambridge also has a special certificate for people that teach English.
Yeah, Cambridge, yeah, Cambridge. But I didn't know there is Michigan. Michigan school it's great. It's fantastic. Michigan school as well. Yeah, I yesterday I spoke about travel. You had to travel on Australia. You told me about this. Australia,
Oh,
you live in Australia. You told me yesterday about it. This is
yes.
your your dreams. Lina, tell me about your dreams, your travel. Yesterday you told you spoke to me or talk to me about your dream. Will you travel another city or no another place? Tell me today.
Well, um, my dream will be travel on the world. Uh, I just traveled to Canada only for tourists. Yes, tourists.
Tourists.
Yes. Uh, I only want to know Canada and to visit and come back to Colombia and then maybe travel to another country and see.
Yeah, but no, here in Colombia. Where will you travel here in Colombia? Yesterday, you talking about you know anything, any city here in Colombia, any places in
Oh,
Colombia. Where will you travel here in Colombia?
well, I would like to travel here in Colombia, uh, Cartagena, San Andres, visit Bogota, Medellin, the cities tourists I would like to know and I would like to visit. For me, it's a good idea.
Yeah, okay, that's great. That's his idea. That's idea. Patricia,
Yes, tutor.
will you have another children, or no, you don't want to get some more children?
Achievements?
Children.
Me? No. I think I am ready with kids. You never know. But
Why? Maybe you get five, six. The
no,
family is great.
I no, no. First, I no. It will be mathematically speaking and physically speaking, it will be impossible for me to have so many kids. And secondly, I think that two are enough. I think that being a parent is a quite heavy responsibility. I love it. It is quite nice, but I am happy with two.
Anyway, the children, the children are very cute and funny.
Yes, the kids are very cute and funny, but as a teacher, we know that kids, human beings, need at least 19 years of training. Yes, that is a fact. So no, 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 no. I am happy with two. I have a lot of respect for people that have four, five. I'm happy with two.
Yeah,
Patricia, do you have kids?
Yes, I do.
I
I have
didn't know.
I have a boy, 12 years old, and I have a girl of 10 years old.
Oh, mm, I think that have kids it's very, very hard.
You mean delivering them? Do you mean delivering the kids, or what do you mean, pardon?
I think that have kids it's hard. It's much responsibility.
Oh,
Responsibility, yes,
yes.
it's
Yes, I
hard.
also think yes. It is a lot of choices. Like now, Lina, that you don't have kids, you can
I
do
don't.
whatever you please. If you want to work the whole day, it's you. But once you have kids, you cannot do that. You need to be with the kids. Well, okay, many mothers don't do that today, but I think it's so important to guide the kids, to help them, to share with them, because later they grow and they just go.
You told Lina, when are you going to get or have sons or children? Lina,
Can you repeat again, please?
when are you going to get children?
When?
When?
Maybe when I have 25 years old, 26.
When
I think
five
that
years?
it's years old, yes, when I have that age, because I think that is the better age for have children.
They have children. Will you marry? Will you marry?
I'm
Will,
married, maybe when I have 23 or no, maybe before,
23.
maybe after.
22. I thought it's very soon. You get married. It's complicated. It's complicated. Patricia, are you married?
Yes, I'm happily married.
Happen to marry. It's so sad. Oh, sad to marry. And all this you experience, Lina just made you marry. Lina want to get married and 22 years old. Give me advice, Alina.
Oh, my advice for Lina. Okay, Lina, just like advice from yesterday. I don't want to mingle your business, but here I am with my advice. No, um, you have to choose a man that suits you. You have to be very, very careful to with who you are marrying, because you don't choose your family, but yes, you can choose your husband. So that is very, very important. So it's very important to marry someone that you really know, a person that will really love you and respect you and be an exemplary father if the opportunity happens. I think that after that, the rest is a compliment. I won't advise anybody to marry to get a house or to get a car, but marry to have a life of happiness. That is the most beautiful thing that a person can get.
Thank you, Patricia. It's a good advice for me.
Okay. You're welcome.
Anyway, is you have the boyfriend long time ago. Is right. You get married with him, but you have the confidence that you see this person is faithful and is respect you. Is maybe you get married with him. That's the best idea. Not try to looking for other man, but everybody know the situation of the person, the feeling of the person. Maybe have a problem with your marriage in the future. Paula, Paula, are you going to learn to dance something like dance salsa or dance the ballet, other things? Or do you not prefer to dance or not like to dance? Paula, Paula, Lina, 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 Lina. Lina Paola, Lina Paola. Ahora ese Lina Paola in the sky. In the sky.
Lina Fernanda.
Ah, Fernanda. Ah, you say Lina Paola. Excuse me. I
Don't
had to
worry.
change the name. I had to change the name. Paola, how about you, the dance, or are you going to learn to dance salsa or another music in the future, or
Well,
to learn ballet?
I don't know to dance nothing. Nothing, 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 okay?
Anything.
And anything, but I would like to learn to dance salsa, merengue, all. I would like to learn to dance all.
Do you know to dance? Anything? Patricia, how about you, Patricia? And learn to dance. To learn to dance,
Not
Patricia.
much. I don't know how to. I was when I was as young as Lina. I was the same as her. I work a lot, and I had no idea about how to dance. But I have learned a little bit.
But are you going to plan to dance or
No,
a cara?
I don't do that. I don't do that because I have other interests. I have other preference at this time of my life. I prefer to spend
Bachata,
the time here speaking with you guys than going to dance or to a party.
bachata, in your free
I like
time,
bachata. My
this
husband and I
part.
can dance bachata very well.
Yeah, that's great. The choreography and the nightclub, everybody like it around you, show the big show in the nightclub. I thought. Lina is young, very young Lina. Lina, don't you go out dancing a lot or dancing the Saturday, Sunday with your friend, with your boyfriend? Don't go out to dance, Lina?
Okay. Well, I hardly, hardly ever. Yes, hardly ever. How do you say? Casi nunca.
No, go out you dance. No, don't go out dancing a club, the party over here, the meeting with your partners.
I remember that I go to a party and dance, well, a little, 2 years ago, maybe.
2 years ago, yeah, long time ago.
Long time ago, yes.
Really, sometimes for you know it's boring to stay at home every day, stay at
I
home, you're
stay
tired.
home every day and I stay in my work and home. When I arrive home, I prefer to sleep.
You perfect your life.
Yes.
It's a legal law.
No, sleep a little.
It's
I
a
sleep
legal.
at night. I sleep maybe 4 hours or 5 hours because I wake up very early and sometimes I sleep very late.
Or your parents won't let you out. Or
Can you repeat again, please?
your parents will not let you out. Or
No, I can't to do. I want lo que yo quiera.
whatever you want is to great. If you want to do whatever you want is great for your father.
Can you repeat again, please? I can hear you well.
Is your father not a problem? No problem if you want
No
to do
problem.
what,
Why?
whatever whatever you want to do. Your father don't have problem if you want whatever you want to do. Que hagas lo que tú quieras hacer. Tienen problemas tu padre.
Um, no, they don't have problem with that, because I work and I pay my things and I pay uh, in my home. So I work for me. I independent. Yes.
Ah, okay. Yes, okay. And Patricia, your new job, what do you think you think you will get a good job in the future? Patricia, how much do you think you will win or you will earn?
How much I will earn?
Yeah,
Boy, that is a good
charity.
question. Oops, a good job. How much I will earn? How much? I don't know. Um, good question. I don't know how much they will. I would like to be paid by hour.
By hour,
Yes.
you know, you don't wanna make each you amount money
Yeah, I want to. I really would love to get paid by hour.
per hour.
Per hour as a professional. As a professional, I would like to be paid by hour.
How much per hour?
I don't know how much I can get per hour. I'm a little bit. I don't know.
Sometime,
A
sometime when
professional.
you have the mock cut interview, or
They will
uh,
ask you. That is absolutely. You are absolutely right. Oops. That is a good question.
the boss cut interview asks you about the how many what you pay, how much really
I
you
was
have to
so
pay.
busy, I was so busy thinking about the classes and preparing, and I didn't think about that. So it's so nice that you are mentioning it. So give me a next week, and I will tell you how much they have to pay me.
Really? Oh, well, I want to the 10 millions. It's little 10 millions. Oh, the most money. Do you get home? You get home, Patricia? You own home or you pay a rent?
No, we pay. I don't know how do you say hipoteca.
Or pay. I have to pay per month the cost.
What did you say?
Do you have to pay it's a mortgage? Mortgage.
Yes, that is the word. Yes, we pay monthly mortgage.
Mortgage per month. Ah, okay, but you have to pay your property, your property or your house. You have to pay your house.
Yes, yes,
Which
exactly.
how many times did you have to pay?
Uh, 10 more years.
Excuse me, it's
10 more
different.
years.
Then um, you have to pay little or much money.
Mm, enough.
Enough, um, enough money to pay to get home. Ah, that's great. That's fantastic. That's it. Yeah. Nowadays, there many people doing is looking for this strategy to pay your own home or pay their rent because you pay a rent, you spend a lot of money, spend waste a lot of money, waste time, waste everything. But in the 10 years, and sometime in the future, 10 years, you see the future 10 years, oh, it's much, very, very much time. When you think you're very old, you finish to pay your house, finish to pay your house. Yeah, my own house, that they get my house. That is fantastic when they stay at the moment. Do you have car? You told me about I have car.
Yes, I have car.
That's great. Your particular, your personal transportation. You love your car.
No,
No,
I don't love my car. Not at all. I need it.
I need it with your love it. It's your transportation. We're talking about the last topic. You told me. I
Yeah.
prefer to transportation and my personal car. I have transportation my personal car. I
I really need it. It will be very difficult for me to do and all the things that I do without a car. It will be impossible. So I need my car. It is very important.
very important. And yeah, for you, I don't for you it's very important. Your car. Lina, I'm talking about how much you will or you will to pay on the get job and different job in the future when you get a different job. How much you will earn money.
Okay, when I work at college, I pay per hour. I pay per hour, and they pay me ¿cuánto era? 10,000 per hour, and I
Then
hope, and
per
I
hour.
yes, per hour, and I hope that I graduate from UNAV. I hope ganar. How do you say? Sorry, I don't remember now.
Excuse me? Can hear
How
you
do
well.
you say ganar? Ganar más.
Air.
Earn. Sorry, I don't remember now. Earn more. I hope that. Okay.
That's okay. Thinking of the project and the get job and the get house. What is your project in the future? Use that. What is your strategy to get your home? Maybe you pay your mortgage like Patricia, or you want to save money and buy your house. What is your strategy?
Well, now there are opportunity that you can to pay your own house. Okay, you can to live in your house and you can to pay for that. But if your house, I don't know, you can al banco, tú le pagas, you pay el banco and you live in your house. Como a crédito, credit. That,
Mortgage. We're talking about mortgage. Like Patricia mortgage. Patricia paid mortgage for 10 years first.
for 10 years. For me, it's more easy.
More easy. This is. Do you living with your parents right now?
Yes, I live with my parents.
Your parent rules.
Mm,
How
well,
do you do?
yes, it's difficult.
How the future you thinking you will get the car, will get the family, or get some the future.
Well, now I have a motorcycle. Is my transportation. Um, of course, I would like to get a car in the future and get my family. But for first, I would like to go of my home. I would like to live alone.
You want to live alone in the future, or right now, or in the future. Would you like to be alone?
In the future, I would like to be alone first, and after that, I would like to get my family, and that's it.
Why you pretend? Why you pretend living alone? You go to living alone. It's not really this boring to. No, it's. But so what are you thinking now about you living alone one day or long time ago? You had the opportunity or the chance to live alone, Patricia.
Yes, I think you said I left alone for a while, maybe 6 years while I was at university. I was living alone by myself and I quite enjoy it.
Enjoy it very much. For you, is it prefer you be live alone or right now to get a family? Give it explain to Lina about this situation. Is better to live alone or get the family? Some,
It all depends. If you want to be independent, that means that you want to do things by yourself and you want to be responsible of your own things, and that requires that you be by yourself. Otherwise, you are not going to be that independent because you always need to respect the rules for the person of the house, or you always need to ask how the people will feel if you do certain things. But if you live by yourself, you have to ask those questions to yourself, and that is where people become more responsible. Will I arrive late? Will I go to sleep late? Will I keep my laundry dirty? Will I keep my house disorganized? You have to answer those things to yourself, to nobody else. So it's great, it's fantastic. I did it and it was, for me, it was very nice. I really enjoy it.
Lina, what are you thinking about it?
Thank you, Patricia. Now I would like to live alone. Now. All right, now. Okay.
Yeah,
For me is better because the first I would like to work in myself. I need to improve my English. And after that, I graduate, I have a good job, and I get family. Now I need to work in myself.
okay, Lina, really, I give you your advice. I prefer to be alone. I prefer to live alone. It's better to be alone. It's be relaxed. You get out of the bed. You see you feel the silence. You feel be relaxed. You see anything. The people sometimes is very press you when sometimes talk to you, boring you. No, I prefer to be alone. To be alone, it's better. That sometimes the person bother you. Sometimes no, I prefer to be alone. So Patricia, how do you see it yourself in 5 years, Patricia?
5 years. Oof.
It's
It's not
near. It's
that,
near. It's close and close time.
yes, it's not that long.
Not
In
long.
5 years, I see myself, wish, with two careers. With this career finished and the other one, I think I will be speaking, hopefully, 3 languages. Um, it's quite busy because in 5 years my kids are still in secondary, so many of my activities are very much linked to their development. So I still have many obligations with my at my home with my kids. So oof, 5 years, my kids will be like a 17. He's about to be independent, about to choose his career. So It's like my last years as a mother meaning guiding my child and correcting him because after he is 18 years he has to be living by himself. Is I would really hope that. So it is quite difficult to say 5 years, but yes, for sure, two professions, three languages, a job, good income, work for my pension, have a good health, be able to have free time. I really would love to have a lot of free time. I think it's so important. So really, but
Don't
yes, free
worry.
time. I did the hard work just like you are doing. So in 5 years, I also would like to have quite a, quite a big good portion of free time.
Okay, no, anyway, Patricia, in the future you can to be relaxed. Your children go out, they have the occupation, you, it's obligation, you will be relaxed and other things. Maybe you help you some little things, and you be more relaxed. They're responsible with your obligation, they're responsible with your tasks and your clothes, and you organize or things when the person is growing, they get more responsibility with herself. I think it is this idea. 5 years, little. Lina, how will you look in 5 years?
5 years?
Yeah, 5 years.
Well, now I'm working very hard for that. Maybe in 5 years, uh, I starting my own company. Um, I hope that I graduate from UNAD and maybe I work as a licensed teacher, English teacher, sorry.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, you have to plan the future right now. Try
And
to.
maybe meet my future husband. I don't know.
Wow, this is you worry, no. Patricia, worry you about this situation. Worry your husband. Patricia, giving you advice about the husband. When they get good boys, they worry you.
Yeah, be careful. Choose good.
Yes.
This is the problem today. I have a problem to choose the good person, but it is complicated. There are many women alone. Have their children mother alone, but I don't know why. I don't know what happened. This situation is a problem. But Lina, I would like you to know more Colombia first. Enjoy the life. Enjoy. Try to don't sleep very much. Try to know Colombia. Something many parts near Cucuta. Uh, what is the parliament is close to Cucuta?
What?
What is the parliament? The parliament. The
Department
parliament.
Norte de Santander.
No, another.
Norte. In the future, I would like to move Cucuta.
Cucuta, no, another department. Another Santander. One more else.
What? Sorry, I can hear you.
Which more, or what more department is close to Nota Santander, not
Okay.
Cúcuta?
Um, Santander, Bucaramanga.
No, it's not department, no, no city.
Okay,
Department.
Santander. Uh, I don't know.
Oh,
Santander, I know only Santander for Bucaramanga. Um,
Bucaramanga is the city, is capital.
Yes, of Santander. Um, I don't know.
Oh, I don't
Do
know.
you
I have
know?
no.
Do you know?
Yeah, yeah, I know. It's Cundinamarca,
Uh,
Boyacá. Boyacá is Boyacá. Boyacá department is close here, and what, what else? But this is a department, and you have to look for the geography and see the map in Colombia. And try to look for the department close to here, close to you, and see and to learn the geography. But this is on our Patricia.
Yes, tell me.
This is gone. Yeah, but this it's an hour. You I heard you very exhausted. So
Yes, I am tired, but I am paying attention.
yeah,
I am
that's-
listening.
Me too.
yeah,
I'm
you're
very
right.
tired too.
Yeah. Anyway, no, it's possible. Time's up to finish this encounter. And remember, I had to encounter the last week. We couldn't to see to class. Maybe I prefer do this class weekend, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday at night, just in the same time, 1 hour. What are you thinking about it?
For me, it's no problem. Let's see what the other people say.
What are you thinking about it?
Uh, sorry, tutor. You can repeat again, please. I don't understand well.
We have two classes pending or pendiente pending two class.
Ah, yes, to class.
The
The
last
last
weekend
weekend, yes.
we couldn't could not to do.
Yes.
For this reason, I had to do this week, maybe Tuesday at 9 or Wednesday or Thursday at 9. But, I thought you have to finish. I had four class, yeah, four class, and finish this encounter.
For me, no problem too.
Ah, okay, that's great. I had to do another topic, different topic to chat with you and speaking and share your life and your experience. And Patricia, don't tell me about how money, how much money she want to earn in the job. It's important to know, but the many words ask you about the may about the questions and you want to earn. Why you pretend you earn this score? Mm, well, the middle money about 3 million or 2 million. Yeah, this is important. No, okay. The time's up. It's an hour. Patricia and Lina very south. Uh, today are very work. I work very hard. Excuse me. I have my voice. I have problem my voice. I was reading today a lot. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying with me here. Share this space. Take care and have a good night.
The same
Okay,
to you,
tutor.
teacher. Have a nice evening. Lina, have a nice evening.
Have
Get
a
a good
nice
night
evening,
of
Patricia.
rest. Then we are pending for you to share the information about the next encounter.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's encounter. I can to you by by WhatsApp, by WhatsApp. Or by WhatsApp is better. By
Okay, it's better.
WhatsApp,
Yes.
the time, your thing.
Yes.
And Jessica, Estela, Remy, they no couldn't to connect with us. I don't know. Then she says your connection is great. The connection is bad connection. You can connect with us. Had a lot of problems, but the idea is keep going. We follow, we keep going the content. Thank you very much. Take care.
Okay, goodbye.
Yes. Bye bye. Good night. Bye.
Good night.